John, let's start by talking about the Dundee United game just passed on Saturday there. Seems to be another recurring theme playing Dundee United. You know, it was another decent performance and we could have won it, but another draw.
No, I thought it was a good performance. I thought the boys gave everything, fighting to the very last minute, and so unlucky not to get the win. Probably deserved more for the game. Obviously the goal we scored was really good play, and to let them back in the game, just a poor bit of plays and a wee bit of misfortune as well, is really disappointing. You
see Dundee United's other results against other teams, and I know we can't affect any of that, but it must be disappointing that we haven't managed to get 3 points off them.
It's been one of those seasons that we've been very close to teams like Dundee United, not managed to get 3 points. It's the same some of the games against St Mirren as well. We've got to make sure we have a strong end to the season. You look at the teams we're playing, it's teams run about us. It's a great opportunity, especially when you see so many games at home, to try and get in that top 4. There's
been a lot of draws, some decent performances though over the past few weeks, but it's about turning those draws into victories, isn't it?
We've managed to go over the line. I think you can see the confidence that came back after winning against Inverness, and I think that's made a big difference getting the wins, because it's crucial in this league, and you can see the difference that a win makes. So hopefully we can do that. It's a big week coming up, hard fixtures, and you're going to need the fans getting right behind the players, because as I said, it's a massive period for everyone.
And we took a really decent support to Danadice on Saturday, and it does make a difference, doesn't it?
It was, and I think they get right behind the players as well. I think they appreciated the efforts the players put in as well. So we've just got to make sure we, same again, except get the 3 points and move on to the next one.
We've got 6 games left. How many do you think we need to win to make sure we're in the playoffs?
It's hard to predict that. You look at the teams running about us, and you just can't predict results. So we've just got to focus on ourselves. There's no reason why we can't go on a run and finish the season strongly. We look at the teams we're playing, they're more than, I think we're as good as any team we're playing, but we've got to prove it on the day.
Queen of the South on Saturday at East End then, and we managed to shut them out last time, or shut Stephen Dobie out after he had a very good game against us previously. Same again would be nice, but obviously putting the ball in the back of the net at the other end.
Definitely, but they're a hard team to play against. You've seen they played Dundee United the other week as well. They've played Livingston lately as well, scored a lot of goals. They're also conceding goals as well. So we know we'll have to defend well, especially against the quality of guys like Dobie. And obviously we try and hurt them the other way as well.
Let me ask you about Livingston as well, just on Tuesday. 2 big games. Livingston again, another team who have had decent success against this season, and it's a team we really should be beating if we want to get into the playoffs.
They're a hard team to play against. I think they've probably been the surprise package of the league. They work incredibly hard, they've got a system that suits them, they score a lot of goals from set plays, long throws, corners, whatever it is. So we know we're going to have to defend again. You're going to have to match it, you're going to have to match them physically, but they also get the ball down and pass it as well. So it's a good opportunity. We're at home, we've got to be in the front foot, and as you said, it'd be a massive 3 points to win.
How are we looking for injuries ahead of the next couple of games?
More or less the same. Joe tried to train the other day, but he was still struggling. So it looks as though he'll definitely miss the weekend, and we'll just have to take it for there to see if he's going to be available for any of the other games.
And finally, let me ask you about the under-20s match against Manchester United the other day. Good to get a win against a team like that, and some impressive performances as well.
Definitely, we put out a strong team. It was more or less all the boys that hadn't been playing lately. I thought their attitude was brilliant, and obviously you look at some of the performances, I don't think they've done their chances of playing any harm at all. I thought there was a lot of good performances. Man United, obviously it was their under-20s we were playing, but you still have to go in there and match that, because they've got a lot of quality, and I thought we played really well.
Guys like Fraser Aird getting a couple of goals, Andy Ryan as well, and I was talking to Lee Ashcroft, and the competition at centre half's quite strong at this moment in time. It gives you a lot to think about.
Yeah, Big John was outstanding again. Obviously Andy Ryan scored a couple of good goals, Fraser Aird scored a couple of good goals. There was a lot of good performances, so that's what you want to see at this stage of the season, especially when there's such important games coming up. You want to see everybody fighting for their places, so that was really encouraging.